So straight out of the pack, this hair was really soft. The only complaint that I have is that the chemical smell was really strong, but that's how it is with a lot of the wigs when you first get them, so it's not really a negative thing. To bleach this hair, I'm using the quick blue bleach. When bleaching the hair, it's easy to get this brassy orange color, but because the bleach is blue, it's supposed to cancel all of that out. And because I don't want to wait that long for this hair to bleach, I decided to use 40 volume developer from Salon Care. To avoid any bleaching of the actual hair, I'm using my Got2b spray and brushing it back. And now we're getting into the bleaching process. Just a disclaimer, make sure that you use gloves when you do this. At this point, I didn't have no gloves in my house and I really should have waited, but I was feeling impatient and I went ahead and did this. And you're not supposed to do that because when these chemicals get on your hand, it's going to burn. If you can see, it's a little bit on my finger right here and it was burning so bad. So just learn from my mistakes and use gloves. Now that I have all the bleach applied, I'm letting the hair sit for 30-minute increments and I'm checking it each time. I really can't tell you how long I ended up leaving this on the hair, but just make sure that you check it every 30 minutes. After I wash the bleach out, you can tell that it changed colors. It's not really that brassy color. It kind of looks like skin, but in the front, it didn't bleach all the way. And the issue was more with my technique than how long I kept it on. When you bleach the hair, you don't want to push it in too deep because then it's going to bleed through and bleach the hair too. So I was trying to go very light with it and I went a little bit too light in the front. So you just have to make sure to find that balance. Thankfully, I had some more bleach, so I went back in with another bleaching process and the results turned out pretty good. To wash my wig, I love using Garnier products. So I'm going in with their clarifying shampoo and their sleek and shine shampoo to try to take out that chemical smell from the hair. As you can see, I'm really going in on this wig because that smell was just too strong. So I'm like, you coming out one way or the other, you coming out this hair. After recording this video, I tried using Dawn dish soap and it actually worked really good. So that's just a tip for anybody out there. I know it sounds crazy, but it really works. I was really surprised because during the washing process, I didn't experience a lot of shedding. To deep condition the hair, I'm going in with this Garnier avocado treatment and some oil and I'm leaving it on overnight. Now let's get into the styling. So this is how the hair looks in its natural state. I ordered 24-inch body wave hair with 180 density and it was only $72, so I think it looks really good for the price. I cut my lace off camera, but I did tint it with the Ebon lace spray. Now I'm using heat protectant and I'm going to style my hair with my curling wand. I like to style my hair from the bottom to the top and leave the top out so that I can use the hot comb and make sure that my closure is as flat as possible. To finish off styling this hair, I cut some layers. I love cutting layers and just framing my face. I feel like it makes the wig look so much better. The final results from this day are kind of underwhelming because I decided to wear a beanie, but y'all don't be mad at me because it was cold outside. Here's a clip from another day to show y'all how I really cut these layers to frame my face. When it comes to hair quality, I would rate this hair a 4.5 out of 5. I took off the 0.5 points just because the chemical smell was very strong. Even after washing it, it was still in the hair. But it is very soft hair and I do feel like it's good quality for the price. Plus, it can really hold a curl. When it comes to longevity, I would give this hair 5 stars out of 5. The reason I say that is because I had this hair for about 2 months and I haven't had much shedding and it doesn't tangle. It's just good hair. The only issue that I really have with this wig is the manufacturing or the structure of the wig. The lace was advertised as HD and transparent, but it's definitely not that. And the way that the closure is sewn in, there's a track that's right on the back edge of it. The reason that they did it is so the hair could cover the track at the top, but the little hairs that are trapped underneath end up sticking up. To fix that issue, I parted out the hair and hot combed it down, but it ended up sticking up again. And the worst thing about this wig, it did not fit my head. And that was so annoying because it's supposed to be your throw-on wig. It didn't come with a band or anything, so it not fitting my head really just made me upset. Overall, this wig got a score of 12.5 out of 15. So basically, it's a pretty good wig. It's decent and it's very good for the price.